Back to my channel. Well, we got Jason's truck running over the weekend or whatever, and he took it out and done some real cool burnouts and stuff with it, and we got it up and running. So Thursday I will have you some video if it don't rain of Shady Side. We're gonna go out here and see if we can't run a personal best with the old truck, get it acting right. But that ain't what this video is about. This video is about this little guy over here and his little racing adventure project back here. So we took you to the track Saturday, and he run the heat race and the cart run fine. Ended up, they wanted us to put a overflow tube on the bottom of the carburetor. We didn't have it on there, so I put it on there before the heat race. Went to crank the go-kart, and the go-kart wouldn't crank. It was flooded in the heat, or before the heat. So I ended up changing the vent tube around, putting a new plug in it, got it up, got it running. He went out in the main and made a few laps of main. He said the carburetor was acting dumb on it again. So since I'm the type of person I am, and if I can extract a tenth of a horsepower, a half a horsepower, a quarter of a horsepower, I don't care, any kind of horsepower out of something, I'm going to try. So since my buddy Nigel has a dyno and he told me to come on over, we're going to take this little project right here over to Nigel's. We're going to throw it on the dyno, and we're going to go through and make some pulls, and we're going to see whether 87 octane, 89 octane, or 93 octane makes the most power, because that's what the rules allow you to run. So we're going to see what makes the most power out of it, and I'm also going to play with the needle on the carburetor, because that's the only really thing that you can do with this Briggs 206 to make power, or to run better or not. So we're going to throw it on the dyno and see what the air fuel is on it, and see if we can't gain any kind of power at all out of it, see what it likes or what it don't like, or whether we're messing things up or whatnot. So we're going to go use this dyno as a tool and see what we can get. So I'm going to have some video of it here shortly when we get it strapped on the dyno or whatnot, and I'll be back with you. I don't know who you are, young man, but you just made my day. Listen to this fool. Got some old shotgun pipes underneath the back of it. Look at her. See if I can catch on her. Some old shotgun pipes. Look, so it sounds like rattling ass cans. Look at him. Damn, I'm glad I'm old, not young no more. That's what the exhaust on it. We took the exhaust off, the baffle off of it for the air fuel, and it lost 0.3, and then I turned around and leaned it up a little bit, and it got done 0.1. Even though the air fuel was real rich, you can see we leaned it out a lot from the green line to there. So now we're going to go see if we can't reach it up, see what it like. We lost a little bit more power. Let it cool down. We'll make one more. See what it does. The muffler made 10.9, but it's all within the same area. It's just the muffler makes it a little bit, it made more power earlier when it was colder, whereas it warms up, it dropped a little bit, so it ain't no big deal. I think we got the carburetor straight. All right, guys, well, we're on our way home. We had it on the dyno. The first pull, we made 11.5 with the baffle on the exhaust and just how we race it. And then pulled the baffle off, it lost 0.3 horsepower, it went to 11.2. This little motor seems to like to be rich, because if you turn around and you lean it out, it don't make no more power. It actually loses power. So it went down to 11.2. I leaned it up some. It went to 10.9. I added some fuel back to it. Went back to 11.2. We played with a bunch of different setups, different fuels. So finally I had it making 11.2 consistently when it was warm. And I was like, well, we'll put the baffle back on and see what it makes. So it ended up, after it was all warm and everything said and done, it made 10.9 is what it made with the baffle and all in it. So we're happy with it. We're just gonna have to work on the setup, see if we can't make it faster. So what are you telling them?
Oh, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on later.
Thank y'all. Have a good day.